Good morning, everyone. Our topic for today's discussion is all about vitamins. Okay, when we say vitamins, what comes into your mind? Alright, so vitamins come from the word vita, which means life. Vitamins are organic components in food that are needed in very small amount for growth and maintaining good health. So, the characteristic of vitamin first is essential in health. Second is do not provide energy. Third is needed in small amounts. Fourth is can be fat soluble or water soluble. Fifth is cannot made by the body. And next one is work together with enzymes, sensitive to light, heat, and air, and deficiency. So, naasay function ang vitamins. First is support growth and development. Second, boost the immune system. Next is help in energy production. Fourth is maintain healthy skin, eyes, and hair. Next is aid in blood clotting. Next is strengthen bones and teeth. Next is protect cells for damage. And next is help make red blood cells. Okay, the classification of vitamins first is the fat-soluble vitamins. It means stored in the body's fat tissues and liver. You don't need to consume them every day because your body saves extra for later use. First is vitamin E. When you say vitamin E, it is good for vision and skin. So if need ninyo nga mutsada ang inyo ang vision o ang inyong pamanit, mag-take lang mo og vitamin E. Next is vitamin D. It helps absorb calcium for strong bones. Next is vitamin E. Protects cells or antioxidant. Next is vitamin K. Helps blood clot. Okay, when we say vitamin E, which is retinol, one of the most active usable form found in animal and plants. So as you can see sa picture na ay carrots, papaya, fish, broccoli, and etc. So the function of vitamin E, which is retinol, is para sa vision, immune response, bone growth, reproduction, embryonic development, and regulation of adult genes. So let's proceed to the vitamin D, which is calciferol. So synthesized in the skin in the presence of UV rays of sunlight, ergosterol, and 7-dehydrocholesterol. So as you can see sa picture, naadira ang sunlight, cheese, and others. So ang function sa vitamin D is that maintenance of normal bone formation, absorption and utilization of Ce and P for bone formation, and promotes cell growth. Okay, let's proceed to the vitamin E. By the way, napada isa ka slide which is ang vitamin D deficiency. Okay, uricate in children, osteomalacia in adult, delay in teeth formation, serum calcium, and deformation of muscles. Okay, let's proceed to the vitamin E, which is tocopherol, which is anti-sterility vitamins. It has antioxidant property. So makita ninyo dira sa picture na ay broccoli, fish, avocado, and peanuts. So ang function sa vitamin E is that essential for normal reproduction. Next is act as an electron acceptor in electron system and mitochondria. Next is involved in protein and nucleic acid metabolism. Next is anti-inflammatory role and acts as coenzymes at the molecular level. Okay, vitamin E deficiency. First is ang muscle weakness, vision problems, numbness or tingling, immune system issues. Okay, let's proceed to the vitamin K. Vitamin K is a anti-hemorrhagic. Next is vitamin K1, which is green leafy vegetables. Vitamin K2, which is fermented food and animal products. So as you can see sa mga picture na ay egg, cheese, and others. So ang function sa vitamin K is that helps blood clot, support bone health, and protects arteries. So vitamin K deficiency. Rare in healthy adults but more common in newborn babies, people with digestive disorders, those on long-term antibiotics. So symptoms can include excessive bleeding or bruising. Next is weak bones over time. Okay, classification. Water-soluble vitamins, which means these vitamins dissolve in water and are not stored in the body. Next is they need to be taken daily because they are lost in sweat and urine. Vitamin C boosts immune system and heals wounds. B-complex vitamins like B1, B2, B3, B6, B9, and B12 helps with energy, nerves, and red blood cells. Okay, vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid. Stable in dry form, unstable when exposed to heat. Does not store in our body. So makita ninyo sa picture, mauna sila. Ang naay vitamin C. Ang function sa vitamin C is that boost immunity, antioxidant, helps make collagen, improves iron absorption, supports brain health. Okay, vitamin C deficiency. First is fatigue, slow wound healing, bruising easily, and joint pain. Vitamin B1 or thiamine.
So, vitamin B is also known as thiamine. So, it is a water-soluble vitamin that plays a vital role in energy, metabolism, and nervous system functions. So, it helps convert carbohydrates into energy. It's essential for proper nerve, muscles, and heart functions. It also supports brain functions and mental clarity. So, the good sources of this is brown rice, oats, pork, legumes or such as beans or lentils, and nuts and seeds, and fortified cereals and bread. Deficiency, just like the disease beriberi, it is affecting the cardiovascular and nervous system. The symptoms may include fatigue, irritability, confusion, and muscle weakness and nerve damage. So we're going to need the thiamine or the vitamin B1. So fun fact, thiamine was the first vitamin discovered, hence the name B1. Vitamin B5, it's also known as pantothenic acid. So it is another water-soluble vitamin B that is essential for various metabolic functions. So the main function of vitamin B1 is it helps convert carbohydrates, fats, and proteins into usable energy. Synthesis of vital for fatty acid synthesis and breakdown. And it also helps in supporting the adrenal function and stress regulation. Also, often it includes in our skincare products. Often it includes in our skin products. For example of this is moisturizing and healing properties, or the good food source of vitamin B1. So it is found in wide variety of foods, which is why its names come from the Greek word pathontin, meaning it's from everywhere. So, chicken, beef, liver, eggs, mushroom, avocados, whole grains, sweet potatoes, and sunflower seeds. Vitamin B1 deficiency symptoms are the fatigue, irritability, numbness, or burning sensations in hands and feet, or what we call paresthesia, and muscle cramps, digestive disturbance. So, but it is rare but possible in extreme malnutrition or alcohol dependence. Dexpanthenol, it is used in skin creams and hair products for wound healing and hydration. Vitamin B6, it's also known as pyridoxine. It is a water-soluble vitamin that plays a crucial role in many aspects of metabolism, brain function, and immune health. So, what are the main functions of vitamin B6? So, it helps in our amino acid metabolism, in the synthesis and breakdown of amino acids that building the blocks of proteins. And it also essential for making serotonin, dopamine, GABA, and hemoglobin production. Aids in the formation of red blood cells and oxygen transport. Immune system support helps in maintaining healthy immune function. Hormone regulation involved in balancing mood and hormones. So, what are the good food sources of vitamin B6? So, chicken, turkey, fish like salmon and tuna, and bananas, potatoes, fortified cereals, and chickpeas, spinach, and other leafy greens, and nuts and seeds. So, deficiency symptoms of vitamin B6 is alcoholism, kidney disease, certain medications such as hydrolyzed, so fatigue and irritability, depression or confusion, and weakened immune system, cracked lips or inflamed tongue, nerve problems like numbness or tingling in hands and feet. So, if we're taking too much vitamin B6 is high doses from supplements like above 100 milligrams in a day over a longer period can lead to nerve damage. Vitamin B7, so more commonly known as biotin. So it is important in supporting metabolism, hair, skin health, and enzyme functions. So, main function of B7 or biotin is energy production. It helps enzymes break down fats, carbohydrates, and proteins. So, in gene regulations also, it influences gene expression and DNA. Hair, skin, and nails, it is commonly marketed for improving strength and appearance. Nervous system health, it supports healthy nerve signaling. So, good food sources of vitamin biotin is egg yolks, but we're going to avoid the raw whites because they contain avidin, or which blocks the biotin absorption. So, liver, other organ meats, nuts and seeds, especially almonds and sunflower seeds, salmon, sweet potatoes and avocados, whole grains and legumes. Deficiency symptoms of biotin is rare but it can occur, especially in people with certain conditions in a long-term antibiotics. So, such as hair thinning or hair loss, skin rashes, especially around the eyes, nose, and mouth, brittle nails, fatigue, depression or mood changes, neurological symptoms like tingling in hands and feet. So, at risk of this are pregnant women people with 10 days deficiency. So those on the long-term anticonvulsants or antibiotics. So common inherent skin nail supplements in biotin supplements. So it helps in our deficient but in healthy people. So benefits may be minimal. So excess in biotin can interfere with lab tests such as thyroid and heart enzymes. So vitamin B9, or also known as folate, or naturally occurring in foods, or folic acid. So it is crucial water-soluble vitamin B that involves in DNA synthesis, red blood cell formation, and fetal development. So key functions of vitamin folic acid is DNA and RNA synthesis that is essential for cell growth repair, and it also helps in preventing certain types of anemia. So it also crucial during early pregnancy to prevent birth defects such as spina bifida and amino acid metabolism. So it works with vitamin 12 and vitamin B6, and that is important for our heart. Then the good food source of folic acid is leafy green vegetables such as spinach, kale, and romaine. Legumes like chickpeas and black beans. Asparagus, broccoli, avocados, citrus fruits, and liver. So deficiency of folic acids are fatigue, weakness, irritability or mood changes, poor growth, and mouth sores or swollen tongue, megaloblastic anemia or immature in red blood cells, and in pregnancy, it increase of risk of neural tube defects in the baby. In women of childbearing age are advised to take at least 400 milligrams per day of folic acid before and during early pregnancy. In high doses, or such as taking of 1,000 of milligram per day, can mask vitamin B12 deficiency, potentially delaying diagnosis of serious neurological damage. Vitamin B12 is also known as vitamin cobalamin, that is essential for red blood cells formation, nerve functions, and DNA synthesis. Unlike other B vitamins, or B12 is found naturally one in animal-derived foods, making it especially important for vegetarians and vegans to monitor. So the functions of vitamin B12 is prevents in megaloblastic anemia, maintains myelin or the protective sheet around nerves, and supports cell division and genetic material replication. And it also helps in convert food into energy and regulate homocysteine levels, or important for heart health. So the vitamins B12 is good food sources of this is naturally only in one or only in animal-based foods. So such as liver and kidney, especially in beef liver, shellfish or clams, sardines, tuna and salmon, meat and poultry, eggs and dairy milk such as milk, cheese, yogurt, and fortified plant-based milk, cereal, nutritional yeast. So deficiency or the symptoms of this one is the fatigue and weakness, pale, numbness or tingling in hands and feet, difficulty in walking or balance issues, memory problems or confusion, glossitis or inflame in tongue, and depression or mood changes. At risk of vitamin cobalamin is vegans or vegetarians, older adults, that is reduced absorption with age, people with Crohn's or celiac or low stomach acid, people taking metformin or proton pump inhibitors. Such as, we have supplementations of vitamin B12, such as cyanocobalamin, that is the most common stable form in supplements, and the methylcobalamin, that is active form or often preferred for nerve support. It can be taken orally and or via injection for those who have absorption issues, and it is vegan friendly supplements that is widely available. Important tip of vitamin cobalamin is vitamin B12 deficiency symptoms can be mimic or dementia, multiple sclerosis, and depressions. So we always test vitamin B12 levels if neurological symptoms are present, especially in older adults or strict vegans. Summarize, the B vitamins B1 to through B12 are essential for energy production, brain function, red blood cell formation, and overall cellular health. Each one plays a unique role, from B1 support for nerves to B9 and B12 role in DNA and red blood cell formation. Don't underestimate the power of P-Team, your body's daily heroes for energy, brain power, and resilience.